In my address to the courts on March 15, 2011, I swore an oath that I would not stay silent, and so this is the beginning of the efforts I am putting forward to live up to those words. There will be no silence on this just because the criminals want silence. On March 15th, it became evident that the courts were close to granting the criminal Kevin Harris with just 78 months of jail time. He has returned not a penny of what he stole. He lies that he has lost the money. Nobody really questions him, as they were impressed by his coming forth and reporting the crime himself, which he only did because we had exposed much of his bank activities through our civil lawsuit. Those bank records told that there was no question of criminal activity. So of course he strategically told the FBI of the crime, so to appear caring, but it was merely strategy for less time. This criminal and his lawyers have an extensive history in the courtrooms of Ohio. He's shown his brother Keelan that by lawyers and money you can do almost anything you want and profit from it too. Kevin Harris has an extensive criminal past. His brother Keelan also has an extensive criminal past. Keelan was one of his partners in the Ponzi. He has since disappeared and remains a fugitive. His girlfriend, Karen Starr, has a criminal past. She too was a partner in the Ponzi crimes. She has since disappeared and remains a fugitive too. The three of them, along with other companies they formed, other subordinates, lawyers and friends, whether knowing or not, played roles in all sorts of areas to first present and then extend the Ponzi frauds. Can 78 months be enough for the leader of this criminal organization? He has torn apart hundreds and hundreds of families. They pleaded with him to return the monies, but he simply turned his back and walked away. He ran an organization of trick and deceit, of traps and extortion. He set up company after company to cover his lies and to keep us at bay, implementing so many efforts in breaking the laws. In only 78 months? How can it be that they have only charged him with 3 piddly charges? How? If you care about freedom and law and order we all enjoy, then please join me in standing against such injustice, including that of the authorities who think it is okay to apply the law but not follow through on the order of a harsh penalty. 78 months is 6.5 years, and with good behavior this criminal will be out in 3 to 4 years. This criminal is seen as a hero to many within the Warren area, and with only 3 or 4 years as punishment, those followers will surely think that what he has accomplished is genius, as he gets to keep millions. His followers will think, for 3 or 4 years in jail I can get to keep millions, while if I work for 3 or 4 years I barely make ends meet, and surely I will not have banked even 1/10 of a million. Further, jail is easier than work. Can you imagine if 10 followers got 3 years each, equaling the 30 years Kevin Harris should have got? If for nothing else, then the further victims that get destroyed, the cost on the justice system, he has to be given a heavy hit. It is so important to send the only message that will help put an end to this type of crime, a long and hard sentence. Please help in any way you can. Pass this message on. Come and make your voice heard at the sentencing hearing in June. Protect the freedom we all love, the one with law and order understood and lived by, not the freedom that allows criminals the freedom to steal, eventually even kill without penalty. Please return to this channel, David's Boxes, over and over, as I will add and add to it. Please leave your comments too, as instructed in the text of this page. Thank you.